What if the most effective fat-burning tool in your life? It isn't your workout. It isn't your diet, but something you're already doing every night. Sleep. Not only does your body heal during sleep, however, new research suggests it may be actively burning fat, especially the type we struggle with most, belly fat. In this video, I'll reveal the shocking science of overnight fat loss. You'll learn how your body transforms during sleep and how to use that time to reduce fat, balance hormones, and improve long-term health. No fads, no gimmicks, just biology, behavior, and results. Let's get clear on what we're talking about. There are two main types of fat: subcutaneous fat, soft, pinchable fat under the skin; visceral fat, deeper, dangerous fat that wraps around your organs. Visceral fat is the kind most linked to chronic disease, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, hormonal imbalances, sleep disorders. And it's the fat most affected by sleep. Individuals with irregular sleep patterns have up to 33% more visceral fat even when following similar diets and workouts. That means your belly fat might not be a diet problem. It could be a sleep problem. Sleep isn't rest, it's metabolic recovery. Most people think of sleep as passive, like hitting pause on life. However, the truth is that your body remains incredibly active while you sleep. Your brain cycles through 4 stages: stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3, deep sleep, to REM sleep. Each stage does something vital. Deep sleep triggers growth hormone and fat burning. REM sleep boosts brain metabolism and energy use. When you cut your sleep short, you're skipping the very stages that burn fat. Sleep-deprived people lose 60% less fat and more lean muscle even with the same calories. You've heard of fat that stores energy, but what about the fat that burns it? It's called brown fat. Brown adipose tissue, or BAT, is rich in mitochondria. Its job? To burn calories and create heat, especially at night. Your brown fat activates when you sleep in a cool room, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It burns glucose and white fat to keep your body warm. A study in diabetes found that people who slept in 66-degree rooms for 4 weeks had 42% more brown fat, improved insulin sensitivity, and more belly fat loss. Yes, turning your thermostat down may help turn your fat down too. Melatonin helps you fall asleep, but it also helps you burn fat. Melatonin activates brown fat, enhances insulin sensitivity, and suppresses nighttime cortisol. One study found that melatonin supplementation increased brown fat activity and reduced body weight even without exercise. Here's the issue though. Screen time, bright lights, and late-night stress can suppress your melatonin by up to 50%. Turn off screens 60 minutes before bed. Dim lights after sunset. Drink tart cherry juice, a natural melatonin booster. Sleep in total darkness. Your sleep controls more than your energy. It controls your hormones, especially those related to fat. Let's break them down. Insulin. High insulin at night equals fat storage. Cortisol, stress hormone to increase belly fat. Leptin tells your brain you're full. Ghrelin triggers hunger. Poor sleep makes cortisol and ghrelin rise, while insulin sensitivity and leptin crash. This is why sleep-deprived people eat more and store more fat. Late-night eating is one of the biggest fat loss blockers. When you eat before bed, insulin spikes, melatonin drops, sleep quality declines. Instead, finish dinner 3 to 4 hours before sleep. This allows your insulin to drop and your body to tap into fat stores overnight. Here are 10 evidence-backed habits that help your body burn more fat while you sleep. Sleep in a cool room. Activates brown fat and thermogenesis. Avoid food 3 hours before bed. Reduces insulin, improves fat mobilization. Dim or block all light. Supports melatonin release. No screens 60 minutes before. Protects the circadian rhythm. Evening magnesium. Spinach and seeds relaxes the nervous system, boosts sleep quality. Stretch or walk after dinner. It lowers cortisol, aids digestion. Sleep and wake at the same time daily. Stabilizes hormones. No alcohol or caffeine at night. Preserves REM sleep. Blackout curtains and no electronics create a sleep-safe environment. Journal or breathe deeply before bed. It reduces mental stress and cortisol. A study published in JAMA followed people for 12 weeks. Those who improved their sleep lost more visceral fat, experienced fewer cravings, and burned more fat overnight with no major diet changes. Group A, 8 hours of consistent sleep. Group B, less than 6 hours. Group A burned 18% more fat and had better insulin sensitivity. Here's what we've learned. Your body burns fat while you sleep. Brown fat, melatonin, and hormone balance all play a role. Sleep is not downtime, it's your fat-burning prime time. Your body wants to burn fat. All you have to do is give it the right conditions. Tonight, try this. Eat dinner early, dim the lights, turn down the thermostat, stretch, and rest. Let your body do what it's designed to do: heal, repair, and burn. If this video opened your eyes to the science of sleep and fat loss, tap that like button. It helps more people discover this info. Comment below. Which habit will you try tonight? And if you haven't already, subscribe for more weekly videos on health, fat loss, and smarter living.